Welcome to JavaScript for Pentesters at Pentester Academy. Now in this video, we will look at conditional statements. So the most common one is really the if, else if and else conditional statement. Let me illustrate this with the help of an example. So this is our regular page. We define a variable. We call it b. Let's assign the value 100 to it. I'm going to write an if condition now. If b is greater than 500, alert b greater than 500, else if b equals 500, alert b equals 500, and then finally the last else statement, alert b less than 500. Now as one you can clearly imagine, given b is 100, we would pretty much end up hitting this statement. Let's try this. There we go, b less than 500. Now let's say we make b equal to 500. Then this would evaluate to equals 500. And then finally, let's say b is 5000. Then you would have b greater than 500, right? Fantastic. Now, of course, you could have many more else if statements in there. So, as an example, you could have another else if in here. Else if, let's say, b equals 300. Alert b equals 300. Now when we run this, of course b is greater than 500, but we make this, let's say 300. So to actually get b equals 300 would be the condition which we would hit, right? So you could have many such else if statements in between depending on what you want to go ahead and conditionally compare against. And this is a very common conditional statement which is used for decisions. The other one is really the switch statement. So let me show you an example. Clear this up. Let's clear this as well. So let's say we have var name equals Vivek, and let's switch on the name. Case, let's say Vivek. This should be alert, say Vivek. Then we have the break statement. So we have case Jack, alert Jack, then again break. And then we have a default condition which is met if no other conditions are met. Have unknown name, Now if we run this, of course we end up hitting Vivek. If we make this Vivek's, we end up hitting unknown name. And finally, if we make this Jack, we end up hitting Jack, right? So switch is again a very common struct using which we can go ahead and specify cases, and based on the case which matches, you can take action. Of course, I've mentioned only one simple statement, the alert everywhere. You could really have a series of statements followed by a break. Now, keep in mind that if you remove this break condition, then really what ends up happening is we have Jack in here, and then the default condition is hit as well, right? So that is why the break statement is important with switch. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you're enjoying your time here at Pentester Academy, then we would really appreciate if you can recommend us to your friends and colleagues in the InfoSec community. Thank you.